Their obsession with you has become a consuming force, influencing their every decision. They've even begun to emulate your interests and routines, hoping that by doing so, they'll become a central figure in your life. You might not be aware, but they're secretly orchestrating their life around you. They've started to make changes from their daily habits to their social activities, all in an effort to align more closely with your world. Their fixation on you has led them to become a meticulous observer, noting every detail of your life and using this information to subtly influence their own actions and interactions. They're so absorbed by thoughts of you that they're reshaping their world to fit into yours, whether it's adopting your hobbies or changing their social circles. They're driven by an intense desire to be near you. Their obsession is manifesting in subtle but significant ways. They're making calculated changes to their behavior and environment, hoping that these adjustments will increase their chances of getting closer to you. Their current thoughts are entirely consumed by you. They're devising elaborate plans and making strategic decisions, all aimed at becoming a more prominent part of your life and gaining your affection. You may not see it, but their every move is influenced by their intense fixation on you. They're constantly tweaking their own behavior and surroundings to create more opportunities for interaction with you. Their obsession has reached such a level that they're going to great lengths to ensure their actions align with your interests and preferences. They're even modifying their daily routines to increase their chances of being close to you. They're so captivated by you that they've started to mold their life around yours, making significant changes and sacrifices in an effort to mirror your existence and become a more integral part of your world. Their fixation on you is so profound that they've begun to make deliberate changes in their life, from altering their habits to adopting your interests, all with the hope of deepening their connection with you. They're secretly obsessing over every detail of your life, using this knowledge to adjust their own actions and decisions in hopes of aligning more closely with your world and capturing your attention. Their current thoughts revolve around you to an extraordinary degree. They're making strategic changes in their life, influenced by their intense desire to become a more significant part of your daily experience. Their obsession with you has driven them to extraordinary measures. They're altering their own lifestyle and routines, hoping that by mirroring your preferences, they'll create a stronger bond with you. You might not notice it, but their every action is guided by their fixation on you. They're carefully crafting their behavior and environment to increase their chances of interacting with you and gaining your affection. Their fixation on you is so intense that they're making substantial adjustments in their life, from their social habits to their personal choices, all driven by a desire to be more closely aligned with you. Their obsession is so consuming that they're constantly strategizing ways to become a more prominent part of your life. They're even adjusting their own routines and habits to better fit into your world. They're deeply immersed in their obsession with you, making deliberate changes in their behavior and lifestyle to better match your own. Their every action is calculated to bring them closer to you. Their current thoughts are filled with plans to get closer to you. They're making significant efforts to align their own life with yours, driven by an intense desire to forge a deeper connection. Their fixation on you has reached such a level that they're making calculated changes to their own life, from their social interactions to their personal routines, all in an effort to increase their closeness to you. You may not realize it, but they're secretly adjusting their own life to mirror yours. Their obsession is driving them to make changes in their habits and preferences, hoping to align more closely with your world. Their current thoughts are dominated by you. They're making strategic decisions and alterations in their life, all aimed at becoming a more significant part of your daily experience and winning your affection. Their obsession has led them to make subtle but significant changes in their life, from their personal habits to their social circles, all with the goal of becoming more integrated into your world. They're so absorbed by their fixation on you that they're altering their own routines and preferences to better align with yours. Their every move is designed to bring them closer to your life. Every moment they spend away from you, they're still wrapped in thoughts of you, obsessing over every detail of your life, trying to uncover more of what makes you so uniquely captivating. Their fixation on you goes beyond mere attraction. It's a deep, almost obsessive need to be involved in every facet of your existence, and they're going to great lengths to make sure you remain the center of their world. You may not see it, but their every action is a testament to their hidden obsession. They monitor your social media like detectives, piecing together every aspect of your life to feel closer to you. They're constantly thinking about you, replaying every interaction you've ever had, analyzing each word and gesture, trying to decipher what it is about you that has them so utterly entranced. Their obsession is so intense that they've begun altering their own habits and routines just to align more closely with your lifestyle and interests, hoping it will draw you even closer. While you might be oblivious to it, they're actively seeking out any excuse to be near you, whether it's through mutual friends, shared interests, or even just by chance encounters. Their fixation on you is so strong that they're willing to disrupt their own lives, making grand gestures and sacrifices in an attempt to prove their devotion and win your affection. Every time you post something online, they're there, analyzing your words and photos, trying to decipher hidden messages and clues that could reveal more about what's going on in your life. Their current thoughts are consumed by you, to the point where they're planning their days around your schedule, hoping that by aligning their life with yours, they'll somehow become a bigger part of it. They have an entire mental archive dedicated to you. Every conversation, every shared moment, and every interaction is meticulously remembered and replayed in their mind, fueling their obsession. Their obsession has led them to follow your every move with an intensity that goes beyond mere curiosity. They've even started changing their own habits to mirror yours, hoping to forge a deeper connection. You might not see it, but they're actively working to integrate themselves into your world, orchestrating opportunities to cross paths and engage with you more frequently. Their obsession has grown to the point where they're not just dreaming about you, they're taking concrete steps to be present in your life, adjusting their behavior and environment to align with yours. They have become a silent observer in your life, watching from the sidelines, taking note of your preferences and dislikes, and using this information to tailor their actions in hopes of winning your favor. Their fixation is so profound that they've started to make personal sacrifices, adjusting their priorities, and making decisions solely based on what they believe will bring them closer to you. Every interaction you have, no matter how trivial, is analyzed and remembered in detail. They're constantly evaluating and reassessing their approach, driven by an unrelenting obsession with you. They've become almost a ghost in your life, quietly following your every move and making subtle adjustments to their own behavior, all in a bid to be noticed and valued by you. Their current thoughts are a whirlwind of strategies and plans aimed at getting your attention. They're willing to go to great lengths, making significant changes to their own life to draw closer to you. Their obsession has led them to covertly gather information about you, using every possible avenue to learn more about your likes, dislikes, and daily routines in the hope of becoming an indispensable part of your life. You might not realize it, but they're constantly shaping their actions and decisions around you, hoping that their subtle efforts will eventually catch your eye and make you see them in a new light. Their fixation has reached such a level that they're willing to transform their own life to better align with yours. They see every aspect of your world as a piece of the puzzle they're desperate to fit into. Every time you share something personal, they're there, taking mental notes and adjusting their own behavior to match your interests and preferences, all in the hopes of deepening their connection with you. Their obsession with you has become a driving force in their life, influencing their choices and actions in ways that you may not even be aware of. They're making significant efforts to become a more integral part of your world. They're so consumed by thoughts of you that they've started to shape their own life around your interests and routines, hoping that by mirroring your habits, they'll create a stronger bond between you